The way we treat moths versus how we treat butterflies is the prime example of pretty privileges.
The fact that guys rarely look poorly shaven in old photographs suggests that maybe we don't need to keep increasing the number of blades in our shavers.
Schools punish you for skipping school by making you miss more school.
You and your partner's memory of a date looks completely different because you're not seeing the same half of the restaurant.
The reason they never made a Half-Life 3 is because there's already 2 halves, equaling 1 full life.
Being immortal after the heat death of the universe sounds terrifying.
Before the invention of painkillers, society must have been much more grumpy.
Times Square NYC totally missed a global spoof opportunity by not turning off all the lights at 12 a.m. 2000.
A marriage isn't truly successful until somebody dies.
The temperature that encourages us to wear a jacket in the fall is also the temperature that encourages to stop wearing them in the spring.
Dogs will throw their lives down for their owners but also eat their owner's sandwich if left unattended.
The average person is dead.
A hamburger doesn't have a front or back until you bite it.
You've probably set multiple world records for things no one's keeping track of in your lifetime.
Your senses of sight and hearing detect only energy, your senses of taste and smell detect only matter, but your sense of touch can detect both.
It's okay in society to have couches made of skin, just as long as it's not human.
For lots of folks, the smell of nostalgia is the blend of molds and mildews that were native to their parents' and grandparents' homes.
First you learn to read, then you read to learn.
We all knew a guy when we were kids who had at least one throwing star.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. No article of clothing will tell you you've put it on backwards quicker than a hoodie.
There are many people who hold a record that they're not and will never be aware of. Amount of showers taken, amount of eggs eaten, most haircuts, avocados bought but not eaten because they overripened.
Water is a beverage most people prefer flat.
Whenever you feel stupid, it's because you've just gotten smarter.
It's fine to pee in the ocean but not to pee into the ocean.
Finding solutions to something to make our lives easier is considered lazy.
The average fish doesn't know anything outside of the water, so something higher than space might exist that humans can't know exists.
Depending on your mood, mirrors either tell you how hot you are or how ugly you are.
Corn mazes are strange. You grow a crop but don't sell it. Then you end up making more money than the crop is worth.
Getting away with murder is impressive, but no one wants to admit it.
A lot of older civilizations probably never saw ice.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh. And groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.